Hello, welcome to the channel. Danny Lee, OGT here. My partner OGL is recuperating from taking a vacation for doing a good deed. And I just wanted to slip this in there. Vanessa Amorosi. This woman is amazing. And I hit my buddy up, um, Kingdom Soups, who actually started the Aussie Army for me, the whole ordeal. We made a deal on the Discord for the charismatic voice where you vote for songs and she picks the patron's choice each month. And he had been trying to get John Farnham on for a long time, which now has happened. And Elizabeth was blown away with Help. She was impressed with You're the Voice, but Help is one of the top 10 Elizabeth wows of all time. And that's hard to wow a singer who has sang in 17 or 18 different languages and I think every continent on earth. I know she has sang Carnegie Hall. If I'm not mistaken, she headlined it. I would have to absolutely fact check that. Elizabeth Kirk, if you're watching, let me know if I'm completely butchering this. So I had told Kingdom Soups, okay, I was trying to get Love, Hate, Love by Alice in Chains, which is a very dark song, but a wonderful vocal performance from Lane Staley in his prime. Rest in peace, Lane. So we just made a deal. Hey, I'll listen to your song, you listen to mine. Because I told several people, hey, I'll listen to all your songs. This really isn't relevant, but I'll vote for it, and you don't even have to vote for mine. Just tell me this man ain't giving it a great vocal performance, and I'll be happy with that, if that's how you really feel. And Soups is the only one that got back to me, and he said, it's not my thing. It's not my kind of music. But yeah, the man sang his ass off. Amazing job vocally. And when I watched John, I was kind of in a narcissistic mood and kind of spiteful because no one had answered except for Soups and didn't really give it a chance, really. And then I told him when the channel progressed a little, I was like, give me some suggestions. And he gave me In Excess. And there was John Farnham again. And I remember listening to it before. And I was like, look, I need to do that. At this point, the charismatic, the Elizabeth voice. Yeah. The charismatic voice has not done it at this point. So I did John Farnham. I think the first one was the him and Olivia. Don't ask me. Wow, that's crazy. I can't remember that. By the way, I've been on Aussie time since then. But I guess why I'm bringing all that up is all I have. Oh, I ain't gonna say that. I'm gonna put it a different way. I have been so impressed with the show of love that Aussies / Kiwis have for their artists. It is amazing. It is so inspiring, gives me faith in humanity type love that I see. But I'm going to be honest, and 3/4 of my subs are Australian or New Zealand. So if this runs to people, I apologize, but I'm going to be as honest as I know how to be. It seems to me that when an artist, whether they're from Australia or not, when they move to Australia, Jimmy Barnes, John Farnham, Diesel, none of these singers were born in Australia or even close to it. That you take them in and as your own, and they're Aussies or Kiwis. I have no problem with that. It's great. Mel Gibson moved there, from what I understand, and he's been Aussie ever since. It's great. The thing I see is when an artist does move on from Australia and become world famous, it seems that they're discredited for that by the Aussie people. And I may be wrong. This just seems to be a pattern which I see developing in certain areas. Like I have found two amazing artists, Carnival and North Lane, which are Aussie artists. And Carnival, I've had a few comments from Aussies I've asked, like, hey, well, that's too new for me. Well, Carnival played in Sydney 2 years after John's big performance with Help and You're the Voice with the Sydney Orchestra, 1998. So they're not new at all. Now, I do realize it's a different type of music, but it's still Aussie talent. So when I see talent, I see talent. Now, with all that being said, please don't get mad at me, anyone. This girl is world famous. What before she was world famous, talent caliber is what I'm trying to say. There ain't nobody singing no better than Vanessa Amorosi. The girl can sing as good as John Farnham. And I love John. Anyone in front of us, apologies to John, knows John's changed my entire life. Vanessa has not changed my life, okay? So there's a difference there. Pure vocal abilities. The girl can sing every bit as good as any Australian artist I've ever seen. So, sorry if that frustrates me just a little. The numbers are starting to pick up. Maybe people just didn't see it, but I can go into my vidIQ and I can see who's watching, who's not. A lot of these are newer viewers who is to come. Now, I have some Aussies that are very objective, okay? Not saying that. I won't name names. You all know who you are. You have come watch other videos on my channel. And I'm not saying everyone should do that. I'm just pointing out something I see. I see. Hey, there you go. And I am an honorary Aussie now, working on that Kiwi badge. I know a few Kiwis I'm trying with. Hey. So, in fact, I have a list of Kiwi only artists. So we're gonna try that soon. And yeah, we're gonna watch this. Janis Joplin, Take a Little Piece. So I think that's the song. Sorry. Take a little piece of my heart now, baby. Janis Joplin did not have the greatest vocals on earth, by far from it. Actually, she had very not a pleasing sound, really, but she made it work with pure soul and passion. Janis Joplin is everything an untrained singer should wish to be. Well, and that being said, even a great vocalist, as I said, it's hard to imitate unique vocals that aren't the greatest, but are sang to where you feel it. And I have never seen anyone cover that song, not do it well. And Vanessa has been killing it for a long time. Also, I've seen a real quick an interview with her where she talks about how she misses Australia so much. When she left, she was only supposed to be gone about 2 years, and I think she was gone 10 years. And talked about how she could ride her horse at any time, that it really didn't matter. She misses that so much in LA. It's too hot, and certain times you can't do this, and all the things she missed about Australia. And the girl's never lost a piece of her accent. So I don't see any reason why anyone from Australia should not have followed her around the world with her. And the fact that some people didn't breaks my heart for her. That's it. So, yeah, I just did a special. So, everyone, if you could say that I have done anything to make you smile even once, then please check out Vanessa Amorosi and Hoobastank, a band, doing The Letter on my channel, or just the video. I don't care. But I dedicated it to my daughter for a letter that meant a lot to me when I had this accident, or before that, when I was in jail, actually. I tell that little story at the beginning. It would be a personal favor to me. Thank you. All right, let's get into this. Vanessa Amorosi. I don't know who Max is. I should have done more research. I am very sorry. I didn't realize. I thought it said concert at the Max, so I'm not positive, but let's get into it.
Representing another generation touched by the presence of Max Merritt, ladies and gentlemen.
Let me put it in my headphones. My bad. Let me pause this for a second. Hold on. I'll be back. Station identification. All right, I'm back. I ain't always the smartest tool in the toolbox. All right, let's do that one more time.
You're gonna love this. Representing another generation touched by the presence of Max Merritt, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to our stage, Vanessa Amorosi.
Thank you. Just before I start this song, I wanted to say a big thank you to everyone for having me involved in this. I'm a massive fan of Max Merritt, and I think Slipping Away was probably one of the first songs where I decided I wanted to be a songwriter, because it was probably one of the only songs that actually made me start crying. I think the reality of the truth in that song was something that really inspired me. And I'm extremely nervous because most of these entertainers I've grown up listening to and have shaped me as the artist. So thank you so much. And the crew, you guys are guns. Thank you. This is a Janis Joplin number.
Make you feel like you were the only man. Yeah, didn't I give you everything a woman possibly can? Honey, you know I did, but each time I tell myself that I can't stand the blame.
Oh, look at that shot. All right, I'll let you know, I have not seen this performance. I've only seen the one that, if anybody knows, it's a contest in Australia she was in Melbourne, I think, for kind of like American Idol, but Aussie Idol. I don't know what it's called, guys. Don't crucify me. Going back to the beginning. Just want to let everybody know I have not seen this version.
You're gonna love this. Representing another generation touched by the presence of Max Merritt, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to our stage, Vanessa Amorosi.
Thank you. Just before I start this song, I wanted to say a big thank you to everyone for having me involved in this. I'm a massive fan of Max Merritt, and I think Slipping Away was probably one of the first songs where I decided I wanted to be a songwriter, because it was probably one of the only songs that actually made me start crying. I think the reality of the truth in that song was something that really inspired me. And I'm extremely nervous because most of these entertainers I've grown up listening to and have shaped me as the artist. So thank you so much. And the crew, you guys are guns. Thank you. This is a Janis Joplin number.
Make you feel like you were the only man. Yeah, didn't I give you everything a woman possibly can? Honey, you know I did, but each time I tell myself that I can't stand the blame. Well, I'm gonna show you, baby, that I'm saying it once again. I'm gonna just come on, come on, come on. Take another little piece of my heart now, baby. Take another little piece of my heart now, baby. Take another little piece of my heart. on the street, looking good, but baby, deep down in your heart, you know that it ain't right. Never, 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 never heal me when I cry. 'Cause honey, I cry all the time, but each time I tell my
Damn. Ooh, son of a bitch. Hold on. Oh. Oh. Oh, man, son of a bitch. Hold on. Hell with it. I guess I'll stay hot. Ooh. This girl's got some potential. That's my opinion so far. Oh, how many mocks board is over? By the way, I just thought about it. There may be time in between. I think the last time I ripped my headphones off was John Barnum help. Help me, John. My God. Ooh.
Did not make you feel like you were the only man. Yeah, didn't I give you everything a woman possibly can? Honey, you know I did, but each time I tell myself that I can't stand the blame. Well, I'm gonna show you, baby, that I'm saying it once again. I'm ready to come on, and take another little piece of my heart now, baby. Take another little piece of my heart now, baby. Take another little piece of my heart. You know you got it. It makes you feel good. You're out on the street, looking good, but baby, deep down in your heart, you know that it ain't right. Never, 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 never heal me when I cry. 'Cause honey, I cry all the time, but each time I tell myself that I can't stand the blame. Well, I'm gonna show you, baby, that I'm saying it once again. I'm gonna take come on, take another little piece of my heart now, baby. Take another little piece, come on. Take another little piece of my heart. You know you got it. Makes you feel Take another little piece of my heart now, baby.
We're going to start from right there. Ooh. I'm not sure what the hell to say. The interview I watched wasn't even 2 years old. She was in her studio. It may have been during COVID, actually, because they seemed like they couldn't leave. She was in her studio. Her guitar player was in Sydney. And I think the other cat was somewhere in Australia, too. And they did like a video thing. Sorry. It's actually another creator, Seb Strand. He does country music. He had never done Hank Williams Jr., so trying to spread the love everywhere. Wow. I just, I'm speechless. I don't really know what to say. The girl is amazing. And yeah, I just did that video where she sang with Hoobastank about my daughter, and I know Hoobastank is a weird name. Actually, we found a controversy in the middle of that video that's 10 minutes long because saying the name Hoobastank was a what you call anger with the four-letter word, which starts with H-A and ends with T-E. Or at least we'll say that. Crime on by using the name, and it means a person with a shoe fetish, was what Hoobastank supposedly means. Anyway, yeah, so there you go. There's nothing else you want to see. That is what in the heck? I got lots of shoes, man. Hats, I got all kind of fetishes. Music fetish, Yeti cups, tool. I have a tool fetish, a bad one. All right, let's get back to it. Hope that made you smile.
Take another little piece of my heart now, baby. Break another little piece of my heart now, baby, 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 baby. Take another little piece of my heart, 'cause you know you got it.
Unbelievable! What a gobsmacking performance that was. Janis fans would be absolutely proud of you. Vanessa Amorosi, R&B lives on. Ladies and gentlemen, would you please join me in thanking all of tonight's artists, musicians and crew who so generously donated their time and talent for this concert for Max.
Hey, let's do it.
Riding down the highway, going to the show, jumping on the byway, playing rock and roll, getting dough, getting soul, getting around, playing a bowl, getting beat up, rock and roll. I'm telling you.
Is that Brian Johnson? I apologize when I know it sounds like. I'm pretty sure it is. I know it's obviously not Bon Scott, but added bonus. Let's do it.
Baby, it's harder than it looks. It's a long way to the top if you wanna rock and roll. Yeah. It's a long way to the top if you wanna rock and roll. Yeah. It's easy to one night stand. Try playing in a rock and roll band. It's a long way to the top if you wanna rock and roll.
Oh my God.
They wanna be a star in the movie scene, but the cows is what they need. It's a long way to the top of the world rock and roll. It's a long way to the top of the world rock and roll. It's a long way to the top if you wanna rock and roll. Hold.
Man, I downloaded this. Why are these up here? Go away. Damn it. I like the credits. So anyone and everyone on that list right there, props. And Max, I apologize not knowing who you are, my friend, but rest in peace. You are obviously loved by many, 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 many people, including me, and I don't even know your name yet. Golly, man, it took me off of there. Sorry, everybody. I'm gonna do that. If any of you know her, the time after time she's that lady has sang with lots of people. I'm gonna do that coming up. The real thing with Kate Mahela. I don't know why it keeps doing this. I don't know if you can even see me. If you can, I love you, Australia. Mental health is real. If you can't, I'm sorry. I got here somehow. Not sure if I'll be still recording. So much love, Australia. This is crazy. I can't see myself. I don't like that. What in the world is going on? Well, love you.